On August 28, 1944, Boyd Coddington, who would later become a famous figure in the world of hot rodding, was born. Early in life, he developed a passion for automobiles that would eventually lead him to become one of the most influential builders of hot rods in the annals of automotive history. Hot rods are simply modified automobiles, most commonly old American cars, that have been altered both aesthetically and mechanically for the purpose of improving both their looks and their performance. Hot rods originated in the 1930s as part of the racing subculture that existed in Southern California. After World War II, returning soldiers who had received some form of technical education started customizing their old vehicles, which contributed to the craft's meteoric rise to prominence as a hobby. After relocating to Southern California in 1968, Coddington found work as a machinist at Disneyland, but he continued to pursue his lifelong interest in hot rodding in his spare time. He improved the overall appearance of vehicles and came up with original designs during his leisure time, which led to the development of what would eventually become his primary source of revenue. He started his vehicle shop, which was called Hot Rods by Boyd, in 1977, at a time when his name was developing, and he attracted consumers with his distinctive style and exceptional craftsmanship. The invention of billet wheels, which are alloy wheels that are produced to order, was one of the most significant contributions that Coddington made to the business. This breakthrough was made possible because of the partnership between him and his teacher and friend, John Butera. When the two couldn't locate or buy the components they needed, they came up with the idea to create their own, and the high-quality wheels that they built using a computer ended up revolutionizing the market. The Verne Loose Coupe and the Cadzilla are two of the outstanding works of art that have been produced by Coddington. The Boyd look was popularized by the alteration of a 1933 Ford Coupe into the Verne Loose Coupe, which is revered for its streamlined design and smooth appearance, which came to define the Boyd look. The Cadzilla, on the other hand, was an ambitious customization of a 1948 Cadillac sedanette that exemplified groundbreaking design. It was commissioned by Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top. In addition to his other accomplishments, Coddington was a record setter in the field of hot rodding. In a feat that had never been accomplished before, he was victorious 6 times in a row for the prestigious America's Most Beautiful Roadster title. Additionally, the Daimler Chrysler Design Excellence Prize was given to him not once but twice for his work. In addition, in 1988, Hot Rods magazine named him Man of the Year, and his 1933 Ford Coupe was featured on the cover of the Smithsonian magazine. Both of these honors occurred in the same year. His accomplishments in the world of hot rodding have earned him entry into a number of prestigious halls of fame, including the SEMA Hall of Fame, the Route 66 Hall of Fame, the Grand National Roadster Show Hall of Fame, and the National Hot Rod and Custom Museum Hall of Fame. Despite this, Coddington's path to success was not devoid of obstacles at any point. Both of his companies, Hot Rods by Boyd and Boyd Wheels, were forced to declare bankruptcy as a result of serious financial challenges. As a direct consequence of this, Coddington declared personal bankruptcy in 2001. Coddington displayed a remarkable amount of resilience in the face of these obstacles. He was forced to sell some of his properties, but he was able to get back on his feet and continued to have a big impact on the industry until his tragic death in 2008, which was the result of complications following surgery. Throughout his career, Coddington had an eye for talent, and he employed a number of people who would go on to become well-known figures in the automotive industry, such as Jesse James of Monster Garage and Chip Foose of Overhaulin'. Not only did he make a lasting impression on the business with the remarkable designs he created, but his influence also played a role in the formation of the careers of these upcoming stars. Because of his larger-than-life attitude and boundless creative energy, Coddington was the ideal candidate for a role in reality television. His show, American Hot Rod, brought to light the drama, stress, and craftsmanship that were present during the process of manufacturing custom cars at his business in La Habra. Please give the channel a thumbs up and subscribe to it if you want to watch our most recent videos.